6 niggas straight cook them
Before I go
motherfucker.
broke like Jock, fuck with that dog like V. Not that rock, that P. I made down in my sock, can't hold my Glock, reason I don't really like that.
What's good, YouTube? This your man King Greatness TV, also known as Jalen K, and I'm back with another YouTube video. This YouTube video is gonna be a Q&A about my transition. I said once I hit 300 subscribers, I was gonna do this video, and I am. So let's go ahead and cut to the questions. These are the questions people have been wanting to know about my transition and people's transition as well. So for number one, the most commonly asked question is, when did I find out I was trans? The answer is November 19th, 2017. That day is known as J-Day because it's like a second birthday. So November 19th, 2017, and even then, growing up, I felt like one day I was a boy, one day I was a girl, and it was like switching, like flip-flop. Okay, one day I feel like a boy, one day I feel like a girl. And even in 6th grade, my middle school years, I always felt like I was born in the wrong body, and I was supposed to be born as a dude, as a boy. Number two, the second commonly asked question is, am I out to family yet? Well, as of February 2021, they know about it. Due to me being outed by nosy and invasive family members, they know about my name, they know about Jalen, they know about me transitioning, they know about me wearing a binder, all that. One day my mama even mentioned, we was at my grandma's house, we was talking about basically Jalen, the name Jalen, and she was talking about, well, if you want to do gender reassignment surgery, that's on your insurance, not mine, this, that, and the third. So basically, they know, but they don't accept it nor respect it. I can't make them accept it or respect it, but I'm just making it known that, hey, I'm still me. I'm still going to be y'all's son, grandson, nephew, cousin, all that. Whether you agree with it or not, it's not going to stop who I am. Number three, do people at my job accept it? Surprisingly, they really do. Like, they haven't said nothing out the way. They haven't treated me different because of it. Of course, they heard me talk about it. I've told them about it directly. They call me by my preferred name. Well, my name. They call me by Jalen K. So they really respect it. No ignorance, no BS, none of that. If they have any questions related to my transition, they ask respectfully, and I just simply educate them because they're not coming at me in a rude way. So yes, they do accept it, they respect it, no problems whatsoever. Number four, do I want bottom surgery? No. No, I do not want bottom surgery. It's about 3 main reasons why I don't want bottom surgery. Number one is I can't produce kids biologically. Meaning that, how can I put this the PG-13 way? Meaning that if I was to have intercourse with a woman after having bottom surgery, I couldn't make a kid during that intercourse. I would still have to pay thousands for a sperm donor. Science is not that advanced yet. Science is pretty advanced, but not that advanced yet. And another reason why I don't want bottom surgery is because, number two, it wouldn't look like a cis-male bottom part, a cis-male's penis. It wouldn't look like one, feel like one. And number three, I simply really don't have bottom dysphoria. It would be a waste of money and time for me to get surgery for a part that I barely had dysphoria for. Number five, how did I pick my name? Well, before I realized I was trans and came out, I always thought in my head, if I was a dude, I wanted my name to start with a J. Something that fits my personality, something that fits me, like something that starts with a J. Preferably J-A. So the day I came out, I did a poll on Instagram. I said, should I keep my name as Jaden or Jace? And before y'all get confused, before my name was Jalen Amir Cameron, my name was Jaden Cameron Michael. I didn't like it. I kept it for less than 6 months. It was a very tacky, it didn't fit. It didn't feel like home. So shout out to my bro, Des. She helped me pick out the name, Jalen Amir Cameron. And I've been rocking with that name since then. And even down to the initials, JKM. Just like Jalen Cameron Michael. So then JAKM. I like that. I could be like JK or JA. Jalen A or Jalen K. So how did I pick my name? I wanted something that fit me and my personality. Like Jalen. Jaden, I didn't really like Jaden. And the way I spelled it, I don't know why I spelled it like that. Because I was trying to be different. I didn't like the way I spelled it. I spelled it Jaiden. So that shit was aggravating to look at. So Jalen, real smooth. Number 6, will I transition before or after college? Before college. I plan on going to HBCU. And if y'all don't know, most HBCUs have transphobic people, policies, and they not really are accepting of gay people, let alone trans people. So everybody knows that I plan on taking a year off after high school to do my transition. Basically, I'm saying that I'm not enrolling in college until I have top surgery, I'm on testosterone, and all my documents, birth certificate, social security number, diploma, everything resembles my gender. My birth certificate has to be changed to my name and has to have M on it. My driver's license, social security card, all of my documents that identify me, it has to reflect Jalen. And it has to have M, not an F. So I will not enroll into college till all that's taken care of. And I'm trying to get all that taken care of from May 2022 to August 2023. That's enough time for me to have top surgery, heal, have everything taken care of. I don't care if it takes 2 years, baby. I'm not finna go to college and they stick me in a female dorm and I have a whole beard. No, that's gonna be so awkward. And then on top of that, I plan on living off of campus simply because I like my privacy. I like having my own rules, but I listen to no RA. I like doing what I like. I like doing what I want to do when I want to do it, basically. So definitely before college. How will I have kids if I do not want bottle surgery? I plan on freezing my eggs and donating some and keeping some. And I plan on choosing a sperm donor that resembles me or a sperm donor that looks like my dad. Because I look like my dad, mainly. But, of course, look like my mama too. But on a good day, I look like my dad. So, I plan on picking a sperm donor that closely resembles me or my father. Number 8. What is the process to start T, also known as testosterone? Well, I'm breaking down. In most states, you have to be 18 of age, and you can start off very simple. You could talk to your doctor, your primary care physician. You could talk to your doctor about you wanting to transition and ask them if they can point you towards a gender therapist or a gender counselor. And once you go to a gender therapist, they evaluate you and see if you're ready or considered having dysphoria, diagnosed with gender dysphoria, for you to have testosterone. And before you start testosterone, it ain't no go one day and get C. No, you have to have your blood level checked, your hormones level checked. You have to go through a full body evaluation before you start testosterone and make sure everything is okay. So, depending on what insurance you have, oh yeah, insurance does play a vital role in testosterone, because I know a lot of trans men, because of their insurance, that was on and off T all these years because there's whoever they went to wouldn't take their insurance, or their insurance will add up. So I recommend you getting a great insurance, finding you a great gender therapist, a great gender counselor that accepts your insurance, so you won't have no hiccups. From what I've seen and what I know, starting testosterone, the process, it shouldn't take you more than 2 months. So yeah, that's the process. And when you start, see, you'll take your shots every week or every 2 weeks. And you can do them intramuscular, sub-Q, in the muscles, in the fat, or you could have the gel. But 99.99% of the trans people that I know, or non-binary, they do injections. Oh, this is a good question right here. Number 9. Is it harder or easier to date as trans? It's harder and easier. It's easier because I present myself as male, as a guy, as a he, as a him, as a nigga, as a dude. So it's easier because they're like, dudes do this, that, and the third, and I actually can relate to it and stuff like that. It's harder because, number one, there still are trans chasers. If you don't know what that is, that are people who date trans people to fulfill their fantasy, or the people who date trans people simply because they're trans. They are very weird and disrespectful. It's harder because, number one, you have to make sure that who you're dating, they see you as a man, not as a stud, a lesbian, or a girl who wants to be a boy. Make sure they see you as a man. There have been times where I talked to these girls, not women, because it was immature. I talked to these girls, and they still refer to themselves as gay. And my philosophy is this: I don't date gay women. Gay women are attracted to women. Last time I checked, I was a dude. Identify as a dude. So you dating a guy, you will be bisexual, straight, or pansexual. And I always ask anybody I have romantic interest in, are you bi, straight, gay, pansexual? If you anything but pan, if you are gay, we can be friends. But oh, I really like you. I'm a dude. You still see me as a girl. I am a dude. No. So it's harder because it's like you want somebody who meets your standards and somebody who still respects you as a young man and stuff like that. Number 10, do you have to be on T to get top surgery? Yes and no. Yes, because most doctors, most surgeons, and most insurances require you to be on T for a minimum of 6 months for you to have top surgery. And I prefer myself to be on testosterone because, well, anybody. The testosterone hormone, it helps your chest shape up to a male's chest, and it's easier for you to form it. So it's a yes and a no. But if you want top surgery that bad, I used to be the person that wanted top surgery. I was like, man, so no matter how soon, just gonna try to get top surgery. But I wanted to do testosterone first to go through the changes and have the voice changes and the face change and stuff like that. So it's a yes and a no question. I only wrote 10 questions down. Let me see if I have any more questions off the top of my head. Let me see. What is something somebody would ask me about my transition? Oh, how would I tell a romantic interest when I do transition? How would I tell a romantic interest that I am transgender? This is kind of a touchy subject because it's still entitled people out here that feel like you have to tell somebody you're trans. First of all, if I don't feel comfortable with you, I'm not telling you that. Honestly, it's all about the type of person you are. Like, off rip, if I feel like you ignorant, you closed-minded, then first of all, we ain't even gonna be friends, let alone dating. So for me to even be your friend, or even just look at you as a buddy, I'm like, okay, are you transphobic? Of course, I'm not gonna ask you if you're transphobic. I'm gonna ask you, how do you feel about dating trans people? Would you date a trans man, trans woman, and stuff like that? So guess what? If your response is anything but positive, we can't be friends, homies, nothing. I don't want to kick it with your skate, with none of that. So it's all about the type of person you are and how I would ask. So really, I think that's all the questions I got. I don't want to keep this video going too long. So, again, y'all, I'm a cool person. I'm looking for more trans friends, more trans guy friends, preferably in my area. It really don't matter. And yes, I am pre-C, obviously. Yes, I'm pre-C. So yeah, hit me up on Instagram, follow my business page, and hey, but yeah, this King Ray TV signing out.
Yeah, 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 you already know.